I think we just got our like surprise little underdog from all this season. So I really wasn't gonna expect much from this series, but it was very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Don't like get the promise. I think this is the little Madoka Magica of the season, and I hadn't either. But the series is Genei wo Kakeru Taiyou, or also known as Solar Penetra le Illusioni, or Daybreak Illusion, like before one of those titles. So actually very surprised. I wasn't going to expect much from this series, but very dark actually. It starts off with our like main girl. I think her name's Akari, um, Akari Taiyou, and she, like you see from the start of the opening, she seems to have this weird like different sort of like persona or like different self of her who has like the ability to wield flames, and you sort of see later on in the series how that works out. But she's sort of like a little girl. She lost her mother when she was like young, so like 2 years ago I think she is, and she's able to like do fortune telling with her tarot cards, and she actually lives with like one of her friends, Funya, and her family. But Funya is like very jealous, even though she got like a present for her and actually cares. It's the fact that Akari is able to predict like people's futures and stuff, and she gets a lot more attention that her friend really doesn't like her, and she sort of goes a little bit crazy, and she like starts to end up really hating and despising it, and she somehow summons like this crazy plant monster thing, and it starts choking out Akari, and she's like, yo, I don't want to die like this, and her alter ego comes and actually kills her friend, and it's like you see blood everywhere, and she's like screaming, and it's weird because it made her repeat the day, but as well it took Funya out of existence by the sound. I don't think she knows that. It was weird, but she actually killed her best friend, and I was like, whoa, what the hell? I mean, she was covered, and you can see in the opening, she's like covered in blood, so it's interesting. So that, and then as well, like, because the fortune telling like people she works with, like this person attacked the house and it was on fire. She went in there, and this guy came out with like a fire demon, like a Cerberus, and she was like now about to get killed by this thing, and she nearly took out, because apparently the cause of these baddies are like in this orb with a tarot card in it. It's like one of the things, like the moon, the empress, the emperor. I only know a little bit about the tarot cards, but mainly because of Yu-Gi-Oh! But luckily she was saved by the three other main girls. I mean, it looks very lolly and shit, like, which people will agree with, like, but that's sort of what this sort of series is. It looks like a Madoka clone in a way, but I don't know. Since I haven't seen Madoka, I'm very interested in this, and I will see Madoka eventually. But we only know one of the girls named the ice one, known as Sailor, and it was interesting, like, because the girl that she saw from earlier, like this massive like maiden sort of nun-looking girl with silver hair, like saved her and pulled her out. And overall, I'd say this and Danganronpa are my favourite so far. I'm being dead serious. I thought this series would never be my personal favourite so far, but I think it is, just slightly. But can't wait to see the next few seasons. Very good and a very good start. But that's all for me. Let me know what you think about the series. But that's all for me. So thank you very much for watching. Remember, Surprsing, and I'll see you next time, people.